Hmm. So dumb. So dumb.
Thank you.
Hey, Sam, thanks for the sub. Shit. That was the one, too. Jumping too far in the stair. Holy shit, honey, it must be pouring outside. I can hear the rain like hitting the side of the building, like sideways. That's crazy. I gotta stop jumping too far into the stair. Early, first step. First possible step. Jump too high. That was good. Oh, that was the one too, I think. Still hard for me to tell sometimes. That looked fast enough. Nope, too hard. Till as soon as I jumped. Oh shit. course, when it's too slow. Always when it's too slow. My undergrounds remain terrible. Man, my 4-1s are horrible. Jesus. So I got a 375, but I just didn't go far enough to the right. I think the underground was still too slow. Yep. I'm not too heartbroken if I lose a run in 1-2 after it's too slow anyway. I feel like I jumped too high. That might have been okay. I think that's the thing. I'm not 100% sure. It sort of looked like an okay setup, but I don't know. Say this will be one I get one on. Watch. Close. That was good. Every time I get the underground right, I can't do the inputs. Every time I do the underground wrong, I get the inputs. I can't get the combination of it both together. Jump too high. Fuck. Yep, I knew I was gonna lose it there. Fuck! Damn it!
Ollie Ollie oxen, bitch!
Fuck. It's always something stupid with that shit. Fuck you, you fucking son of a bitch. Fucking dick licking fucking hammer brother. Fuck. I missed the fucking block in 8-1. God damn it. That sucked. I jumped way too far on the block that time. By the way, Taylor, thank you for the follow on Kick. Hopefully you're real. Eh. Too slow, but we'll still run it through. It's about right. Well, that was the one. Might be fast enough. I screwed up the inputs again, I think. Such a waste. God damn it. Can always tell the underground was terrible and I still got it, but oh well. It's Panda, dude. Same dude as before.
Guy in hi.
Yes, honey. I just got a quad. I just got a fucking. What's 5? I just killed 5 motherfuckers.
Enemy scarab act.
Oh my god. What the fuck was
We're
that?
shooting. It was fucking dildo Don.
You really want to be at the oh my fucking hit you with this pan.
I'll Molotov you say I won't, pussy.
She fucking really hit me with a fucking pan.
That's the sound of it. Ding.
She really hit me with a fucking pan. See, now why aren't my bombs killed? I was gonna say, why are my bombs not killing that fucker?
Fuck!
You literally just hit yourself with a fucking
I
turtle
meant-
shell. Oh my god.
I meant
Oh my god. Someone clip that. Yes. Woo! Winner! Winner! for Willow. There's a tank right here in front of me. Bye, don't fucking try that again, motherfucker.
Enemy at the minecart.
Oh, hi.
Enemy taking Charlie.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Well, I don't know what to do. I can't think of a single...
Well, thanks, man. I forgot I went on a break for a minute and I completely forgot that I turned my microphone off. I'm doing all right. How you doing, Mega Man? Tally Sensei, how are you on Kick? Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Oh, nice. You got another league race going on? Good luck. So it'll be 4:30 your time, so it'll be 7:30 my time. Where's this one going to take place? What country? That one looked good, I thought. I'm surprised I didn't get that one. Oh, Portugal? That's not bad. What's going on, Biscuit? How are you? Long time no see. My bot takes care of my personal greetings. Walked all the way down to the library and back? Very nice. It's hard to do that today here because we're getting pelted with the rain. Got a book on Celtic legends and fables. That sounds interesting. Coming off St. Patrick's Day last month. Yeah, it's been weird today. Like, the sun looks like it's going to come out for a little while, and then it rains for about an hour, so it's been tricky. Oh, you didn't finish it when you had to return it? Can't you, like, extend it, though, and, like, take it out again? Cheesy Breezy, what's going on? Where's the good doctor today? I also sent an entry to use the third resin printer to make a small weeping angel. Oh, what, they have like 3D printers in like the libraries now? I haven't been to a library since I was in college, and you're talking literally 20 years ago. So I'm sure they're a lot different now than what I was used to. Allergies, he's coming on now. Yeah, we went to the store today. We didn't see him. It's been like 2 or 3 times in a row now that we haven't seen him. Willow was in here She wasn't in the actual room, but she was in the chat room, but God forbid she says anything. We also did Jeddah for our race last. Nice, man. I'm glad you're really enjoying it, and I'm glad it's going well for you. I noticed it's something you keep getting excited about every week, so it's very nice. Betty nice. No, that's cool, Biscuit, because I've like thought about getting myself a 3D printer, and I kind of haven't done it because I'm like, it would be way too expensive, and there's not a lot of things that I'd probably print on it right off the bat, so. I missed that one. After this screw up, I'll open up I have the door closed. I'll open up the door. Because I don't know if she's in here or not. Oh, vacation? What the hell what? You don't get vacations. Get your ass to work.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I watch for fun. Thank you for 32 months.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Biscuit said hi. Breezy said hi.
Hi.
You know who Breezy is, right?
Free.
And then Doctor just resubbed for 32 months.
Yay.
Fucker's on vacation this week.
Oh.
No wonder we didn't see him. As for now, I'm doing the driver standings. I'm in the top 12 most likely. Nice, man. Keep up the good work. Now, of course, since Doctor's resubbed, now I've got to bring this up and we got to do this. Yay!
It'd be funny if you got vomit. I can't do that.
Yeah. Get vomit, she says. There's way too many viewers' choices and vomits passing through here for my liking. I'll take grass flavor for the win. Usual files for printing can be around $2 to $3. Some are free. That's not too bad. I mean, $2 to $3 for a 3D printed whatever you're printing. I mean, that's not bad. So Bree said, "I love you."
I love you too.
Doctor said he needed time off. Did you two hear about Patrick? Yes, we did. Can't see it because it's green. And the constructors, we were in the top 2. Congratulations. They're starting to get stale.
Aw.
You can show your face and say hello.
What? I'm like...
The sight of me makes her puke now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not the sight of you.
Not the sight of me, yes. Oh, God. So you guys doing anything fun on your vacation? Or you just kind of, is it a staycation? Your wife says the same thing about you. My mistake, we're in the top 3 for constructors, and I'm 16th in drivers. That's still good, Mega Man. With how popular that stuff is, that's good. I took pics of the idols mid-blink during Springfest. Now they look like soulless entities. Yeah, I think when I spoke to Dither last time, he was kind of surprised that they're still doing Splatfests. Staycation, doing stuff around the house, back to work Monday for hell. How are the attempts going? I had one really good attempt and I screwed it up. I got it to 8-1, but I missed the star block in 8-1. So I lost a frame roll there, so I lost the lead that I had. And then in 8-2, I went for the flagpole, the bullet bill glitch, and I ended up doing a flagpole glitch, so I didn't maintain my even time, so we've had 2 flagpole glitches on pace. I've had like 4 or 5 not on pace, so the runs are going okay. Nearly died on April the 4th. Several tornadoes nearly hit me. Ugh. I think I'd rather have a hurricane than a tornado. Tornadoes are fucking crazy. We watched the documentary on Netflix about tornadoes a couple weeks ago, like about the one that hit Missouri in 2011. That was insane. Like 1 minute your town is there and the next minute it's gone. No thanks. But the only thing is, literally, I have to, with the runs, they're few and far between were the ones that actually are on pace. So I get like 1 or 2 every 50 attempts, it seems like. Or we're getting better, but we're not getting consistent where it's like an every run occurrence. Yep, that's right, Joplin, Missouri. Willow, late to the party as always.
What?
I just said that literally 3 minutes ago, the one that we watched the documentary a couple weeks ago. Shows how much he pays attention to me.
Cheese.
See, she laughs at me crying. Well, they practice a lot more than I do. It's the only thing. Like guys like Nifsky, he spends hours practicing it, so it's like, you know, I'll spend a couple hours on it.
You want a bite?
And scald my mouth. It's not cheesy enough for me. She likes smelling my C4s.
Well, I can't drink them anymore.
Anything you want to say to the community?
What?
To my loyal viewers and followers and friends? Anything at all? Hi, go fuck yourself. Anything?
No.
Oh, she doesn't want to say anything to you guys. She's very quiet today. Now she can't steal your C4, Doctor. No, she literally takes the can and smells it. That's like her thing now.
Well, I can't drink them.
If you've ever seen Spaceballs, it reminds me of that when like President Scroob like gets the can of Perrier out of his desk and he's like,
Not nice.
famous storm chaser. She hates us. No love for chat. Yeah, that's exactly right, Doctor.
Not.
A famous storm chaser filmed his final moments alive with his son and their friend with El Reno. I just don't understand the storm chasers in general, because it's like, I understand like the fascination by it, but I'm not gonna go like drive into it just for the sake of trying to get a video or something. I've seen Twister. I know the score. My inputs are terrible right now. So what's everybody doing this weekend for fun? Anything at all?
We watched the draft.
Yes, Willow and I have been watching the NFL draft. Yeah, my setups are horrible right now. Yeah, I mean, they're dying doing what they love to do. I guess, you know. When you have love for something like that, I mean, hey, go do it. Nothing other than reading? Nah, we ain't doing anything important. Just we ran our errands today, so just kind of vegging. Maybe watch the Savannah Bananas later tonight. That's like our thing. I've gotten her into watching like the Savannah Bananas, and because I can't stand watching like regular baseball anymore. It was my favorite sport, and it's like, ugh. But at least the bananas are entertaining. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Willow used to play it all the time. I've never seen her play Animal Crossing. Well, I take that back. I think she showed me her world one time. You've got a prostitute resident? Are you talking about Animal Crossing? Why does Animal Crossing have prostitute residents? Yeah, seriously, Doctor, I don't understand how there's prostitute residents in a kid's game. I keep jumping too high. She's a bunny named Tiffany.
Oh. Her?
Willow seems to know who you're talking about. I'm just flabbergasted that there's prostitutes in a kid's game.
It's not, but she's kind of dressed like one. Like she has like a full face of makeup. Hold on.
Breezy likes prostitutes. I've never had one. I've been propositioned before, driving from Troy to Colony, but I haven't had the pleasure.
This is.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That's Tiffany.
She looks like a mean prostitute.
Oh.
She's still pretty adorable.
Oh. For Doug.
That's what role playing is for? Well, sorry, Doctor. Due to the recent transactions that have happened in our lives, I don't even get a chance to look anymore, let alone touch anything. So, you know,
Hey.
I'm in the market for a new girlfriend, shall we say?
No.
No! By the way, Doctor, have you looked at the new emotes that I put in probably 2 months ago now? They're pretty repetitive, but I think there's some that are kind of fun. What? You don't see them? You just used 5 of them. Yes, it's Mini Jesus. Mini Jesus. Mini Jesus. You haven't found any more at work? Maybe we were the only two, the lucky two. You keep typing too fast? Slow it down. I keep screwing up my inputs on the flagpole. That underground sucked. That was just an overall disaster.
You want the leftovers?
Somebody's talking to me. What?
So if you want the leftovers, like,
Hold on, sweetheart.
I ate most of it. Now we just see how much I get to keep down.
Oh, brother. But yeah, Doctor, we haven't played. You're not missing anything. We haven't played Sea of Thieves since last time we played with you. I went and 100%ed Far Cry New Dawn, but I didn't stream it. And I've been playing a little bit of Far Cry 5, but I haven't even. This is the first time I turned on my computer like the entire week, so. Oh, dude, I played New Dawn 4 times. It's the first time I actually actively went to 100% it, but I've played that game through so many times. Like, it's one of, I would say now it's one of my all-time favorite games. See, now my undergrounds are fine, but then I'm screwing up the flagpole part of it, so I can't win. I'm trying to get Dither to play New Dawn, but we've played together probably 2 or 3 times, but you got this. Got some Adderall and lock it in. Get some Adderall and lock it in. What, this? He did the same joke about 3 times already. I don't think it's funny. What joke is that? See, I'm jumping. I'm either jumping too high or something in the underground. Oh, it's a Far Cry quote. I just have fun going around the open world and just shooting everybody. I'm an asshole like that. It's fun. I just focused on leveling my character this time around instead of really trying to progress the story that fast. And by the time the game was over, I mean, my character was so OP, it wasn't difficult. Although I did play it on normal, I didn't play it on hard. The hardest thing about the game, I think, is just getting to all the locations, because there's... This is what we're going through now. I think my microphone's picking up the fan up above me. Poor girl. But, no, I think Far Cry 5 is like would be significantly harder than New Dawn though. It's supposed to be better too, but I haven't really gotten that far into it. A friend of mine is telling me that we've played it before, and I honestly don't remember playing it. Yeah, I feel like I'm totally out of rhythm now with this. Yeah, Doctor, I think I saw you. What the hell? Oh, I should ask you first. Did you ever get your PlayStation subscription? Because I think I saw you playing some game on Discord, but I forget what the hell it was. And I was like, oh, he must have gotten it. Yeah, my fucking rhythm is just done. That's what it was, Borderlands 3. How you doing, honey?
Oh, I threw up my dinner.
Make yourself another one.
No.
Never played a Borderlands game. I always heard they were good. I just never played them. One game I would have gotten was Red Dead Redemption 2, but I never did. But then again, I've heard like the online community is very toxic, so I'm like, yeah, that's not really a game I want to play then. Sorry, honey. Oh, really? I heard Red Dead 2 is like one of the best, you know, open world games ever made, but then again, I've heard like the online part of it sucks because, you know, all the high level people will see like a newbie and just fucking kill them out of spite. And I'm like, yeah, that's not really something I want to fucking deal with. That's why I'm like iffy about Sea of Thieves all the time, because it's like I have so much fun playing it when it's like safer seas and I don't have assholes coming on the game, but that's the purpose of the game. So it's kind of like, that's why I like a game like Far Cry New Dawn, because it's open world for the most part, and all you gotta worry about is the NPCs. So, it sucks. I've kind of reverted back to the times of, you know, old school consoles where you just play. If you don't have your friends over, you're not playing with anybody else. It's almost more enjoyable that way. My fucking setups are terrible. Sorry guys, I should be getting more runs out of 1-1 today, and I'm not, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. And then I get one that I should be okay on, and I fuck it up anyway. I like puzzle games too, like the ones where you kind of have to think about where you have to go next or something like that. I saw another friend of mine play one on PlayStation 4 a few years ago. It started with an O. And I literally watched him play it one day for like 6 hours. But I forget what the fuck it was called. But because I watched him play it so much, I could probably get it now and play it. Because it's been so long I would have forgotten the puzzles. But it was kind of cool. There weren't really enemies in the game. It was just all figuring out puzzles. It was it had to do with like aliens and stuff. Like we created a colony on a different planet or something like that, and all the people that were in the colony were like dead except for 1 or 2 people. And part of your job was to like, they left puzzles and clues and stuff like that, and you had to figure them out and figure out what happened and try to get back to with the rest of the colony somewhere else or something. But it was kind of fascinating, but... Underground's fucking terrible. Yeah, if I don't get good runs in the first hour, there's really no point in me continuing this shit. Unfortunately. See, that was a good underground, but I'll fuck up the inputs. When you see him slide off the flagpole block like that, that means I screwed up the last inputs to get him to jump into it. So that was a good setup, I just fucked it up. Which is typical. I just did it again. There's a game like that called Kolat. It's about finding the truth about what happened at the Davidoff Pass. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of games like that. I actually forget what the fuck it was called. PlayStation 4 puzzle game starts with O. See if I can find the name of it real quick. Because there can't be that many O games. Was it Abduction? Might have been Abduction. There you go. Yep, it was called Abduction. It was, let's see. The player finds their character transported to strange alien worlds, but the human elements within the setting. Transported to strange alien worlds, but with human elements within the settings. The players must explore and solve puzzles to figure out how to return home. So, yeah, there wasn't, from the time that I watched them, there wasn't a lot of, there was interaction with NPCs and stuff, but there wasn't like enemies to kill or anybody attacking you really. Rough day. See, I don't know why he like double pumps going into the fucking pipe, dude. Just go in the pipe. There you go. And that's too slow, so it's basically like for nothing anyway. That's every fucking time I've tried 4-1 flagpole glitch today, I've done that. It's only been 3 times, but I've fucking shorted the jump every time. Because I figure if I don't get 1-1, I can at least try to do 4-1. But run's over, so we just dick around until we fucking... No shot. You fucking whore. Not that I would have had a chance to, like, gain any time, but it would have been nice for the bullet to shoot to at least get an attempt at a bullet bill glitch. I just fucked that up. Ah, you fucking whore. What other glitches with you have to attempt / perfect? It's mainly what I'm trying to accomplish is 1-1. It's gonna the next couple of glitches are gonna be 1-1 flagpole glitch and 4-1 flagpole glitch. The bullet bill I've already yeah. You've seen that, right, Doctor? So yeah, so 1-1 is my mouse is working here. Yeah, so 1-1 I can save 0.3 of a second on. Exactly. That's exactly right. In 1-1, I can save 0.3 of a second on the bullet bill glitch. There is a trick in 1-2, but it's not. But it's super fucking hard, and the recommended time to do it is like low 4:56 when you're trying to get like 455s and stuff like that. You can save another 0.3 of a second on 4-1 if I do the flagpole glitch in 4-1. I've done it in practice before, I just haven't done it in a run yet. 4-2, there's, I want to say potentially a chance to save 0.7 of a second, maybe even a full second, but it requires doing things fast enough, and they're tricky. 8-1, again, it's for like runs that are like 455 and low 456, so I don't really worry about that. 8-2, I think there's faster ways to do 8-2, like there's but I have to, like, again, I'd have to learn how to do it. 8-3, there is a flagpole glitch in 8-3, again, very hard to do. And then 8-4, there's always room for improvement because you can add fast accels and, you know, stuff like that, and that's just shit that I'm not, my time isn't good enough to be doing stuff like that yet. So really the next two things would be to get a 1-1 and a 4-1 flagpole glitch. When I do those two things, if I wanted to do like a low 456, then I start thinking about adding the 1-2 trick in, and then I think it's like 8-1, 4-2, 8-3. Like there's kind of like an established order. You can do whatever the hell you want to, but there's kind of like almost an established order of what tricks you should add in. So, but the next logical step when you get down to the time that I'm at, which is a 457. 0.7, the next logical step is to start adding flagpole glitches in, because they're tricky, but they're the easiest ones of the tricks. So, but right now we would be trying to do like a 1-1 flagpole glitch, play 1-2 straight, 4-1 we'd play straight if we get the 1-1 flagpole glitch, 4-2 play straight, 8-1 play straight, 8-2 we would have to get a bullet bill glitch, 8-3 we would play through straight, and then 8-4 we would try to just play and get the fastest time we can. So a lot of it's just playing straight through how we normally do. The only thing I'm trying to add in is one flagpole glitch. When I get a run with one flagpole glitch, then I add the second one in. But I just don't, you know, there's certain days where I practice and I'm like, oh, this is going good, let me do runs, which was sort of like today. But I haven't touched this for like a week and a half, and it's like I don't want to get stupid rusty, and that's the problem. I don't touch this for a month and I feel like I haven't played it in years. So I fucked up the inputs there. Exactly, that's the main thing. You have to be you have to like add the new trick in and then be consistent on the rest of the levels, so that way you're not losing time anywhere else. But the hardest part with 1-1 is let's put it this way. Have I showed you on 1-1 what I've got to do fast enough? Like I've got to do the underground fast enough that you don't lose time because of the whole frame rule bullshit. You have to do the underground fast enough where you don't lose the frame rule, and then do the flagpole glitch. So if you don't do the underground fast enough, it doesn't matter if you do the flagpole glitch or not. You're not going to gain any time. So that's probably not fast enough. I fucked it up anyway. The best way it's been described, I think Cosmic came up with a good analogy for it. It's like a bus leaving this bus station. The bus leaves a bus station every 21 frames. So you have to do the underground fast enough to where you catch the bus when you finish the level, you catch the next bus to the next level. Otherwise, you've got to wait. It's probably a horrible way that I'm explaining it, but that's, you know, the best way it's been explained. Right now, I'm not even getting through the basic shit. It's funny, I think that's what Mitch Flower Power used for Mario 3. He just set the any percent 100, he just sent the warpless 100% time, and I think he did use something like a metronome, because there's certain times where he would have to hit, like, you know, start the level or hit the fucking icon thing that changes between the fire flower, the star, and the mushroom at the end of Mario 3, and he'd have to do it at specific times, and he literally had a little thing that had like 5 bars on it, and it would go tap, 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 and when it hit the last one, that's when he hit the button. So I think he might have used something like that. I don't think that's fast enough. I'll have to show you in the practice ROM what I'm talking about. Yeah, I used to wear heartbeat monitors. I don't even know where mine is anymore. But yeah, it's cool. One thing I noticed is that my heart rate never gets that, like, high, so there wasn't really a point in me doing it. But I'll show you real quick. This is what I'm trying to accomplish in... Alright, so we'll start on frame 20. Show the rules. Okay. So you start out 1-1. Okay. So we drop down 1-1. We drop down the first pipe, and the timer, if you notice, the timer says 384. Okay, so we go down the pipe up above at 385, and it comes down to 384. In an ideal situation, we're going, when we do this stuff, you're trying to go through that pipe. You see Mario going through the pipe, and see this timer says 380. Now, when you're first starting out, your goal is to just go through the pipe at 380. But come to find out, when you're going through the pipe and you're trying to get a flagpole glitch, like I said, you've got to go through the pipe fast enough where you can save the time. If you look over here, there's multiple columns across the top of the practice ROM. For this, you're not looking at the rule, you're looking at the next one over with the X on it, and then there's a G. That's kind of like what frame you're going through the level at. When you come down the pipe, see how it says G? When you leave and go through the pipe here, it's gonna change because it's constantly rotating. You see how it says a 1 right now? You have to come up this pipe with that saying D or higher. So D, and it's in hexadecimal. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So it can't be hexadecimal. It's got to be higher than that. but it goes 1 through 9, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I think K or L. So it's like maybe 20. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, it's right here. It's G, and you have to get through the level. Like that's gonna probably be like a 9 or an 8. Oh, it's a 0. Okay. That looked pretty good. That's an E, so that would be fast enough. If I did the flagpole glitch, I would save the 0.3 of a second. That's a bad example. Because I'm trying to get one where I get a 380, but it's still not fast enough. That was a 379. If you get under a 380, like that was a 380, what did I get? Perfect example. I got a 380 in the underground, but I didn't get a D, so no matter what I do, I can do the flagpole glitch or not. I didn't get it that time. Like, there we go, we got a 380, but it's a B, it's not fast enough. I got the flagpole glitch. It still wouldn't save me 0.3 of a second because it's not fast enough to catch that bus out onto 1-2 again because it's 2 frames too slow. So I've gotten to the point where I can kind of recognize where it's not fast enough. Again, see, that's a B. That's 2 frames too slow. Like that looked decent, but I think I jumped too far back. Again, that's a B. It's not fast enough. So I have to get close enough to this line right here that like he's spread eagle on right now. Like you see the little piece of the brick on the left side, right where his left foot is right now. I try to get as close to that line when I land. Yeah, for 0.3 of a fucking second. We're doing all this for 0.3 of a fucking second. So right where his left foot is, like I try to land as close to there because then you can jump up on this part right here without like hitting it. Because you see, like I got too close to, like that was pretty good. Sometimes it looks like Mario is almost morphing through the bricks because I think on some of them he actually does. But you got to get up to this platform, and then when you get about right here, you can't do a full jump. Like if I jump like this, he's not going to gain any time. You have to do almost like a half jump and like jump where the third coin is, so that way you jump high enough where you're going to clear the edge of this brick over here. So you're trying to jump from here down into this pit. Like that wasn't terrible, but it wasn't fast enough. It was an A. Like he hit the pipe, that's gonna be like a 9 or a 7. That's even worse. That looked like it was okay, but it's probably a C. That wasn't fast enough. That looked good. That might be a D. That's still a C, not fast enough. I think I jumped too high. We'll see what happens. That's a D. That's fast enough. The setup was wrong. And now when we get to the setup part, let me get one that's... But that's the part that I'm struggling with the most, right there. So that was a C. That looked good. I think that's a D. And it was. That's a D. So now the next part of this, we have to jump over the Goombas, and then we have to jump on this pipe. I'm trying to jump. It doesn't matter where you jump as long as you get up to this stair. You have to get up to this. You have to get this stair. I think this is the only stair it might work on. There's probably other stairs, but I'm not that skilled to do it. Mario, you have to land on this part of the stair, and you have to land on like the very first pixel that you can land on. And then you have to know what the button presses are. Like the whole time you're pressing B to jump up here. When you jump up here, you have to release B, which is the button that makes you go faster. And for those who are, controller, it's this button right here. It gives him his, a super speed. You have to release that for one pixel or 2 pixels, and then do like a rolling motion and press B and then A, and he jumps over the rest of the stairs. So when you do it correctly, this is when we start looking at the rules section where you see all these like letters and numbers that just continually change. And you'll see as you move around, you see how they're just moving. One, it says A7, A8, A7. It depends on where. It's like your location on the board. We're looking for 2 specific values of the last 3 letters. You see how, and we don't care. I don't care about the front. There's 6 characters there. I don't care about the front 3. I'm only worried about the last 3. I need it to say either D50 or D70. Pretty much. And I mean, if you notice, the X and Y is represented further over. Because yeah, if you notice, like right now, I'm on the X-axis, I'm 56, and you see how the more I move to the right, the higher the number goes. And it always keeps Mario, I think, in position, like he'll go to the right until he's in like position 112 or something. I think 112 is the farthest he'll go to the right. Actually, no, you can go further than that on like 4-1, but see how he maintains 112? Like the screen starts scrolling when he's on 112. But anyways, when you come out of the pipe, jump over this guy, this. Alright, I paused it right here. You see how it says D70? That's the ideal setup for a flagpole glitch. So that means I've done the inputs right on the staircase, and Mario's free falling. When Mario gets down to, when he's flying through the air, when he gets down to this point right here, where he's gonna actually physically hit the block, you have to press left for 4 frames, and it basically takes those 4 frames for Mario to pass through the entire block. Once you get through those 4 frames, you have to press A at the bottom, so he kind of reaches up and grabs the flagpole. So I meant to do it the other way and actually get the... Nope. But if you notice, this is like, how many times can you like screw this up? This is where the consistency comes in. Every time you go through the underground, you can either fuck up the underground or you can fuck up the top part here. So there's plenty of times where I've, done both. Like right now, I'm not pressing the proper buttons and I'm going too fast off the staircase. That was horrible. All right, dude, let's go. Nope. All right, so that's, oh shit. That's not good either. So that's a D70, but he's actually too far to the right. Because I'm not touching anything, and he's literally... Well, that sucks. Alright. That looked okay. Nope, it was too slow. That was too slow. That might be fast enough. That was fast enough. That was the wrong... Alright, so that's a D70. So like I said, you see how he's clipping the top of the block there? Does that little jump in the underground make it faster than just running straight? Which jump, the first one or the second one? Yeah, you're probably talking about the second one when he jumps down and goes into the pipe, right? Yeah, you like the the jump like that is faster because I think you would have to press left way too long in order for it to kind of like fall into the pit area. So they found that it's just easier to do like a jump. That way he just kind of like goes over the bricks and falls in. Some people like get it every time, and I'm just like, how is that possible? But here, you notice how he's like hitting, it's like he's clipping his foot on the top of the brick block and falling down. So when his foot is about ready to hit the block, you'll hear it all the time when I'm streaming. It'll be, I'm pressing left for 4 frames, which I'm basically flicking my finger off of it, and then pressing the A button. And if you do it right, that's what it looks like. And it's all about timing. You're literally trying to start right when his ass is going to be on the top of the... See right there, there's a good image of him actually going through the block. When you press left, it lets him go through the block. If you don't press left, that's when he slides down the outside. When you do press left, he goes through the block, and then you just gotta time the last jump. There's a good image of this right here. This is the frame you would hit A on to jump. Because he's already going through the entire block, his foot has hit the ground. Now he'd have to reach up and grab the flagpole. So that's your 4th frame, so now he would reach up and grab the flagpole if you press A at the right time. Yeah, that's all you're doing. What this does, when you normally jump on the flagpole, the flag comes down. When you jump, and these are things that they've all studied and they've timed and researched. When you hit the top of when you hit the flagpole and the flag slides down, it's quicker to do this because the animation for the flagpole doesn't happen. See, the flagpole just stays up. To do this and have the flagpole come down and then him squat his ass over on the other side and walk to the castle, that's 0.3 of a second slower. The funny thing is they found out when you touch the top of the flagpole, that's faster than touching the bottom of the flagpole. So doing that right there is slower than being at the top. So there's like 3 stages. If you're in a level where you're gonna touch the flagpole, you wanna touch the top of the flagpole. If there's, one you have to do a flagpole glitch on, you obviously want the bottom of the flagpole. All this for 0.3 of a second. So that's the 1-1. The 4-1, it's pretty much the same process. It's just on a different setup. And what I mean on a different setup is that there's no pipe for you to jump on to get it started. So all this, you don't have to hit any of this shit. This is all, this is all bullshit. You don't have to jump on the pipes. You don't have to hit any of this stuff. All right, so right here, the whole thing with this is you have to jump on this block without having the fucking guy shoot spinies at you. There's no pipe on this setup, so you have to jump off of the first block here in order to get up to this one, which is the same stair as in 1-1. So it doesn't matter where you jump on it. You can jump back here as long as you land on the first block. That's all that matters, because then you jump on here and then you're jumping up here. The rule bullshit on the left side, you're still looking for a D5-0 or a D7-0. But it's trickier because it's like that was the D5-0. D5-0s are harder than D7-0s. D7-0, all you really have to do is hold left and press A. D50 is strict. You have to hold it literally for 4 frames, and you know it's a little bit tougher. But the problem with this one is there's no pipe. So what I feel like with this is, since you're jumping from the stair up here, it's almost more of like a straight line going up. There's not like that curve. So it's almost harder to get the D7, the D70 than it would be in 1-1. But that was a D70 and it worked. This I haven't done in a run. I've learned how to do it in practice. That wasn't a D70. That wasn't either. So that was like an AFO. That was a C30. That was an AFO. That was a DFO. I just fucked up the input on the block. That was a D50. I screwed up the inputs on the flagpole. That was a D50. So that's why when you see me practicing, I'm constantly looking to the upper left-hand corner. I'm trying to get myself out of that because when I'm doing runs, I can't look up into the left-hand corner to see if I have the right frame rule. I have to actually do it off of, you know, the visual of what I got. That's an AFO. So that was a D70. I screwed up the inputs. So one thing I've tried to do is try to figure out like what's a good jumping point to make sure I land on the first block all the time. I haven't researched it specifically to see what other people do, but it has something to do with that cloud right there. I think it's either when Mario like gets lined up with that cloud. What I've been looking at is when Latiku, is that how you say it? Latiku? Whatever. When the fucking cloud dude, when he clears the cloud, that's when I think about jumping, because you can just see on the right-hand side the stair is just coming. The stair is right after the green bushes. It's literally like it's starting to come into play. When I see Latiku clear the cloud, that's when I start thinking about jumping. But sometimes I still short it, so I wait till I see like blue. There you go. So that's 4-1. That's another 0.3 of a second. But again, I haven't gotten that in a run yet. 4-2. Oh, tard. It's not 325 I need for that. I need 3. I need 201, I think. So for 4-2, it's 325. So for 4-2, what I've been trying to do now, just to get through the levels, I do a back rub here, jump on this Goomba, back rub here, rub against that. That's pretty good, actually. Ideally, that would be my 4-2. If you save 2 separate 0.3 of a second, would your time roughly be 457.1? Yes, and if I can do, if I do 1-1 and 4-1, and then I have a little bit of a faster 8-4, I can conceivably get a high 456, which would be like a 456.8, 456.9, somewhere around there. So if I get one flagpole glitch, you're talking 457.4 or 5. If you get both of them, you're 456, high 456, low 457. The current record's 454.53. Literally, Nifsky's one frame rule off of perfection. Like, it can't go any, almost can't go any lower. He just has to save more time in 8-4. Everything else is Taz, on Taz level. And he just did that 2 months ago. So I'm still 3 seconds off world record pace. More than 3 seconds. I'm actually 3.2 seconds off. Because there's literally, it's gotten to the point, there's a trick in every single level. You just have to get to the point where you're doing all the tricks. If I wanted to try to do 4-2 faster, I could try to clip through the bricks here. But it's hard. It's not a... It looks like this, and then you come down here, jump up here, jump there. There's multiple ways to screw this up. But you have to do it fast enough. Now on this particular level, do you see the timer? Right now it says 3.99. To the right of that it says R. It's kind of like, the way I think of it is remainder. You want that, in order to save another frame rule on 4.2, I have to go down the pipe to go up to the warp zone area with an R that says 13 or higher. I have yet to do that. But it goes along with the whole bus thing. So I didn't go to the right enough. While I'm here, I can explain this. You see the X where it says 139? If you didn't know, or if you were curious about how the wrong warp, they call it the wrong warp, works, you're not supposed to be able to go down this pipe and go up to the top. It would send you to an underground coin thing. Coin dungeon, I guess they would call it. The normal way to get down, the normal way to get up to the top is to take the vine, which I could fucking show you. The normal way to get up to the warp zone is this way. This is how people get to the warp zone. It brings you up to this. Well, they found out that there's a way that you can bypass that. And it has to do with the X value up in the top. Like right now it says 102. Then of course this is when I'm gonna fuck it up like 18 times in a row. There we go. Now right now you see the X value is 136. Because he clipped through the bricks, it slides Mario to the right. In order for the wrong warp to work in that pipe on the bottom level to send him up to the top, avoiding the vine, that X value has to be 132 or higher. So you'll notice, if I can do this without fucking it up. See, like right now it says 136 still. Voila, we're up to the top. It says 136 right now. See, now it says 135, 139. I'm trying to get it to where it... You see how the bricks on the left-hand side where that turtle keeps going back and forth? That full brick, that little tiny brick that's like a quarter, that whole thing has to be visible. The clip makes it faster, but yes, exactly. You don't see the vine animation's not there, he just magically shows up there. The part I haven't figured out how to do with this yet is how to get there, is to go in this pipe. You see how it says remainder of 7? I've got to get that. I've got to have the timer say 375, and I've got to have that R, instead of saying 07, it has to say at least 13. I have never gotten that fast before. See, that says 6. It brought me to the top, but it's not fast enough to catch the bus. So it's kind of like the 1-1 underground. It's not fast enough to catch. So I haven't figured out how to get this part faster. See, that was a 2, but he wasn't far enough over to the right. So I haven't figured out how to get a 13 on this yet. So it's easier right now to do what I normally do, which is the one with all the back rubs. Which if he fucking backward jump would be great. That's technically, if I do it the correct way, it's a 375, but it's a frame rule slower than trying to clip through the bricks. But I'm not good enough to clip through the bricks and get there fast enough yet, so that's a problem. 8-1. I don't know. The only thing I can think of, I have a theory, but I don't know how to prove it. Hi, Bubba's.
Hi.
How you doing? What do you want for dinner? What are we ordering? Chinese food?
No.
Pizza?
No.
Asian?
No.
A hero sandwich?
No.
Ice cream?
No. No. Nothing right
She lives! Yes, she lives. She doesn't play video games. She hasn't turned on her computer since the last time we played Sea of Thieves. But
I haven't been feeling good.
She doesn't let me finish. But yes, she hasn't been feeling good. She's literally been getting up in the morning, going to work, and coming home. A lot of time on the couch, a lot of time in the bedroom, just kind of relaxing. And she I give her credit. She's been toughing it out. I love my baby. She's been very, very good. So we told her sister today, and we'll tell her, like, her parents still don't know, so we'll tell her parents on Thursday. But she's been great. She's been great. She's been toughing it out. I'm very proud of her.
I threw up my dinner.
Yes, your macaroni and cheese is now with the fishes.
I have a headache and my throat hurts.
Well, it's probably because you threw up and you probably got the acid in your throat. Probably
I'm probably gonna go right down.
in the bedroom. Okay.
Because my phone's dying, so.
Yeah, okay. All
At
right.
15.
Okay. I love you.
And I'm trying to drink all of this, so at least I get some fluids.
You don't want to try toast again?
Maybe in a little bit.
Okay. I'm just showing Doctor the things I've showed him probably 100 times before.
Hi, doctor.
At least he acts interested. Larry said hi.
We missed you the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. We gotta have you guys over again soon. If I knew you were on vacation, I would have said come over like last, You love hearing about all this? You can come over tonight and watch the Bananas game. She'll be sleeping. Go rest up, honeys. Try to get some rest, and then if you feel like having some toast, we can make you some toast.
That's all I've been eating.
At least you're keeping some of it down. It is almost her bedtime, yes. Why are you shaking, Bubba? Okay.
I don't like it.
I know. I have to keep picking on her, and I have to keep saying that this is what you wanted. Has been your dream. This is what you've always wanted and always wished for. Now you have it. And then I get the stare of like, you did this to me. You're a fucking asshole. Don't touch me. That's basically where we're at.
Yeah.
Don't even look at me. That's basically where we're at. Love you. You want to sniff before you go to bed again?
No.
Okay.
Just wanna lay down.
All right, honeys. So the only hypothesis I have of how to make this faster is this section right here. Because you have to like jump here. The next thing is you would jump here, and then you do a backward jump over this pipe and then land on the one that you have to go down. Unless I'm doing something. Unless I have to jump, what do the pros do? Well, Nifsky, like, he's doing Lightning 4-2, which is like a completely different setup. I think I have to look at the footage because I'm thinking what my thought process is that they clip through the block. I think the key is right here. That's not what I wanted to do. I think the key part is right here. Because you have to do a backward jump from here to jump over this thing to land on the pipe. I think I have to jump closer to this piranha plant. And then you have to land obviously far enough to the right where you can actually go down the pipe. But you see I was at 130, so I couldn't if I wanted to. But that's the problem with this, is if you jump too low, you can hit the piranha plant. See, that was a 376, and it had a remainder of 13, but I wasn't far enough to the right. That's why I went down below. I think what makes this hard too is that you're supposed to stop on like one frame, like. So that was far enough, but. See, that was a 375 and it was a 12, but I mean, he was still sliding. You have to go far enough, you have to basically land on the pipe to go down it without sliding, without moving. You have to like almost get that jump perfectly, and that's the hard part. That lasted 2 minutes. Hi, honey.
I fold up again.
What do you have to throw up? You threw everything else up?
A little bit more of the macaroni and the Powerade.
So your stomach is now officially empty. You have nothing in your system, and this is our repeating cycle. She goes to sleep now literally for fucking with no dinner in her stomach, and then she wakes up and she's like, I'm hungry. Well, and then she wakes up, she eats something and throws up again. Did you take your prenatal? Did you take your...
I haven't taken any of them yet. I want to kind of rest my stomach before I take that.
Yeah, it is rough. I don't wish it on her. I'm not like... It sucks. It really does. Because I want her to eat something, but I also don't want her to be sick all the time either. Start giving her IVs. Just start sticking her in the arm. What? She's all worried about gaining weight. She ain't gonna gain weight. You're not
gaining weight right now.
No, you're gonna fucking lose weight.
Well, yeah. If they say like if you lose weight during like especially during the first one, you have to go to like emergency room. Like if it's because you're not getting any fluids or food.
I don't remember the last time you ate dinner without nut.
Yesterday I did it.
What'd you have yesterday?
The leftover pizza. But I just didn't eat the cheese off the pizza. I just had the...
You basically had more bread. You had pizza dough. That's what you had for dinner. Anything she's eaten, aside from literally Chinese food, like a certain Chinese foods and pizza dough and bread, that's all she can keep down. Everything else she throws up. Start buying her baby food, get her acclimated to that. Well, go lay down for a little bit, and then if you feel like you want to eat something, we'll make you something, honey. I love you.
I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water, see if that helps.
Baby food and liquid, exactly. Start giving her coffee enemas.
Ew.
I mean, the funny part, I can clip into the bricks consistently, but I just don't know how they do it fast enough. But like I said, I think it has something to do with... See, that was a 17. That was fast. I think that might have been fast enough. But I just didn't stop on a dime. You have to like stop on a dime. Things like that can happen. So I'm always landing short. That's my problem. See, that might have been it right there. Is the timer measured in half seconds for Mario games? Which timer? The in-game timer or like the clock that we use? Like the one that I have underneath me. In-game? I'm not sure what it's measured on, to be honest. I know it goes faster than a real timer, but I'm not sure like what it's based on. So that was good, but it was too slow. The R was a 2. So that was good enough, but it was only a 7. That was a 9. See, that was like 1 frame off. There's so many places to screw this up, it's ridiculous. See, I didn't slide him far enough to the right. But yeah, so realistically, the best way for me to do this right now is to go up top here, and then slide on that one, do that, and then fucking go down this way. So, I'm only losing 0.3 of a second. I think they might have found a way to make it look like you're not turning left. See, like he almost did it right there. He almost like that. See, it looks like he didn't turn to the left. But then I fuck it up. I'm not letting him slide far enough. I think it also has something to do with how fast you're mashing the buttons too. I keep stopping him too short. I gotta let him jump. Be free! There you go. I think I was almost too far to the right there. I gotta stop fucking stopping him, honestly. And that was too far. Fuck. So that wasn't too far to the right. It's crazy. So yeah, it's all just right now. It's just easier to do it the other way. So we're looking for this. But yeah, that's crazy. What I fucked up earlier today. I actually had a run into 8-1 that was on pace. I hate this fucking level. What I fucked up actually was right here. You have to jump and hit this block right here. You have to. Because there's a thing called good and bad judges. You can lose 0.3 of a second in 8-1 for no reason. If you hit this block on the first possible frame you can hit it on, which is right there, you're guaranteed good judges. So what do? That. I completely missed the fucking block today. So I went from being 0.3 of a second ahead to being even. So I did just like that. And then I literally did the rest of the level just the way you're supposed to. I didn't die. And I was like, oh no. Because I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I played the entire level. You want to get a 200, and I fucked it up. So I was like, okay, well I'm still on pace. I was still technically even. I had all zeros. So then I got to 8-2. So what happens in 8-2? I get through the first part. I get through this section, no problem, no sweat. And I'm like, okay, I recognize this pattern. Let's just keep playing. So I get through all of this, I get through all this. I actually get to the point where I can get to the bullet bill glitch. And it shoots just like this. I'm like, oh, wonderful. Oh, hold on. So I get it set up, and what happens? I'll see if I can recreate what happened. It wasn't that. That's actually what's supposed to happen. He jumped off the bullet bill and grabbed the flagpole, but it was like a bullet bill. It was like a flagpole glitch instead of a bullet bill glitch. So he, twisted his ass on the flagpole and went in. You don't save as much time that way. You actually, I think, lose 0.3 of a second. So I was like, son of a bitch. I'm trying to get it to do what it actually did. When I'm trying to recreate something, it's fucking impossible. Didn't do that either. When I'm trying to fuck up, I can't get it to fuck up. Yeah, instead of getting my... there's like 3 or 4 things that can happen. You can hit the bullet bill and you just squash it and it doesn't do anything. You can hit the bullet bill and it grabs the flagpole like a flagpole glitch and you don't get the bullet bill glitch. You can get the bullet bill glitch. I can't believe I'm getting it this many times, like, successfully. This is ridiculous. See, he can land on top of it and it just doesn't do anything. He can like land on top of it and just grab the flagpole. That can happen. But anyways, that's what we're looking for. But there are faster ways to get to that point, which I'm not trying yet. 8.3, like there is, like I said, there's a flagpole glitch in 8.3, but it's very fucking hard. So right now, I just do this pattern because I know the pattern. I know this guy, all three of them are gonna stay down, and the fourth guy's gonna jump. So then I land here, and 242. So that's my ideal 8.3. (8.4) let's 8.4, the pros will do a fast excel up here and start the level quicker. I can't do fast excels, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. I've yet to do that. So jumping all this bullshits here is ridiculous. You just want to jump on the second guy, jump across here. You're looking to go down that pipe for normal people. The people that do fast excels, it'll say 379. For normal people, it'll say 378, and you'll want a remainder of 16. So that's the fastest that you can just play through this first room without losing any time. So when you get to this room, you want that to say X and then 5. The X never changes, but you want it to say X and then 5. That means that you've saved all those frame rules that you can possibly save. That jump right here is the one where you can do one of two ways. You can run off immediately, and you get one frame. As soon as Mario hits here, you get one frame to jump. And it's the way that I've always learned it, so it looks just like that. You can walk off here. Instead, you get 2 frames to jump. And it's obviously easier, but you lose time doing it. So I have always been like, oh, I'm gonna do the 1 frame jump. Sometimes I've fucked up runs in the 1 frame jump, sometimes I haven't. But it's what I've learned, so I stick with it. So you get the 1 frame jump, and then you jump over the Buzzy Beetles. The next thing you want to do is you jump over the Buzzy Beetles, and then you'll see the flying paratrooper guy. Of course, now when I'm trying to do it, I can't do it. You jump here, and then you can do a myriad of things in this section. I can hit him. I can just jump over. What I used to do is just jump over him and land on the backside of that pipe. Like that. You can do whatever you want to. The next section, you're trying to hit the pipe and jump onto the pipe. Like that. That's how I do it, forwards. I've been told by Nifsky that it's actually faster to jump backwards here, but I haven't actually practiced it enough to actually incorporate it into the run. But you gain a couple frames over going forwards if you jump backwards, because Mario travels faster jumping backwards. But it's a harder jump. It's easier to land forward and hit it. You see, when you see Mario veg out like that, you see how he looks like he hits it and then he just like, You hit the right pixel, you just didn't jump up. And then when you do it right, it looks like that. But I gotta learn how to do it backwards. And you don't want to bonk into him. See, forwards is so much easier. Yeah, no kidding. Like, I've always found it's easier to just, you know, no playing it safe, yeah. But you see how, like, I'm trying to do it backwards, and you see how many times it's taking me? Like, I haven't done it once yet. But then I do it forwards, and it's like first try. I don't know. So anyways, your fingers do start to hurt after a while. What are the chances there is something obscure that no one has discovered yet that can make a run even faster? Think possible. That's kind of where they're at, because the next question is can a run get to a 453? Because years ago they didn't think a 454 was possible. Then it was, a computer can do a 454 because a computer, like a TAS run, can do left and right inputs at the same time. Humans can't do that, obviously. You can't press, left and right on a controller at the same time. Like, it's impossible. So finding something feasible at this point that's going to get it down to another 0.3 of a second. Who knows? Using Game Genie codes, there's actually a run using Game Genie codes, and I think the world record is like 440 or 439, because essentially you're just like clipping through everything. So unless they can find ways that you can do that in a game, like, consistently, that's the only way that I would think. Because that's kind of where you're at. There's going to be certain levels that you have to do certain things in order to make it work. So I don't know. All right, so then we get to this part. Yeah, exactly, like warping through a level or something. But they feel like they've pretty much maxed out. There hasn't been an update to the TAS in 13 years. So it's been stuck at 454.265 or 263, whatever. I think it's 265 for 13 years. So, I'm sure that there's probably people looking for it, but they just haven't found it yet. So when you get to this room, people do fast excels on this room. Again, I don't know how to do fast excels. I've never practiced it. So you come to this room, and you want to jump on here as quickly as possible. Then you want to jump here. You want to jump over here. And you want to go... You see how there's, like, on the right-hand side past the lava, there's, like, 2 bricks that are full? You only want to go, like, that far. Because then you can go like this. That was interesting. Did you see that? You see how like when I pause it, the piranha plant's like there, and then he still goes through it? Ooh, that actually was a 357 I went down. That's rare for me. I usually don't get that. I usually go down that pipe at 356. Interesting. Anywho, then you go onto the water level, which is like the bane of my existence. That's rare. I don't go in the water at 327. I usually go in the water at 326 on a perfect run. I don't know. I guess I saved as many frame rules as I possibly could. See, this has awkward timing. See, he's not going as fast as he could be going. The water section is all about timing. That's really weird that I'm going in the pipe at 327 when I get a good run on this. That means I'm doing something right. So that last part, I need to hit this with, I need to get up here on 2 presses of A, and I'm doing it on 3, so like my timing is not correct. Press, hold A, so he goes down faster. Press. But then he doesn't go in the pipe automatically. So like my timing is just off by a hair. And I haven't figured out the right pattern. So I need him to get just over that little hump, and he'll walk in the pipe by himself. And that's faster than pushing to the right. Because you're technically not supposed to push to the right when you're in the water here because it slows you down. The only time I press right is going underneath that bar because most of the time I'll hit the ground. So I'll press right until I get to the edge of this opening tunnel. And then I'll press right there to get him going again. That was perfect. And then Bowser's a cocksucker. So you can get by him, you just have to get the right. You have to wait like an extra second. Yeah, I usually get a 314 there, but it just shows that I could get a 315 if I'm fast enough. But yeah. So that's where we are. All this to try to save 0.3 of a second, and then save another 0.3 of a second, and then another 0.3 of a second. Isn't speed running fun? But isn't that the funny part? Like, you say you have no patience, but like, I feel like I have patience for certain things. Like, I can sit here and do this. I've been streaming now for 3 hours and 10 minutes, and I feel fine. I play COD for 5 minutes, I don't want to fucking rip my own throat out. It's weird how patience is like that. Like, one of my hobbies growing up was fly fishing and fly tying. That can be incredibly fucking frustrating, and I loved it. But doing something like this is like almost soothing. But COD is like the fucking bane of my existence, and I fucking can't stand it. It's weird. I enjoy the mundane. I guess part of it is just it's like a personal, struggle's not the right word. It's like a personal challenge to yourself to like just get better at something. But we're right back to where we were before, where I can't get the fucking setups right. So this part sucks because I feel like I've spent so much time on this. I should be getting more runs out of 1-1, and I'm not. This is where a lot of speedrunners, they say, like, this is the crucial point. This is the crucial point for a lot of speedrunners in Mario Brothers Any Percent, because it takes a lot to get past this part. A lot of people can speedrun and get a high 457, but then you got to start doing flagpole glitches and all this other bullshit. It's like, do I really want to? It really does take the fun out of speedrunning this. There are a lot of instances where you feel like, what's the point? Why am I doing this? Like, I already know that wasn't fast enough. And I screwed up the inputs because that was actually a good setup. I mean, I'm proud that I've started to get to the point where I can understand why I'm screwing up. Becomes a science, pretty much. Like, you get to the point where you're not sure what to do. Like, do I just keep pushing through and keep doing attempts where hopefully, like, I get better? Or, you know, because the way I feel right now is, like, I feel like that was a fast enough underground. If I go back to the practice ROM, I'm not getting anything out of it. Because I know I can do the trick. I know I can do it. It's just getting consistent enough to make runs come out of it. If I go back to the ROM, oh yeah, I've done the flagpole glitch. Now I got to do it in runs. It's very frustrating knowing what to do and not being able to do it. Like, that shit's fucking annoying. And then it becomes a thing where it's like, you want to stream it, you want to try to get runs in. I've had 2 in 3 hours 2 runs that are fast enough to be a PB. So it really gets to the point of like, do I want to stream and have people come in and potentially watch me and, you know, be interested, and then all of a sudden it's like, dude, you haven't gotten out of 1-1 in 3 hours and 15 fucking minutes. It's kind of like, really? I wouldn't fucking sit here and watch it either. So it's kind of like, you know, you want to do it, you want to try to progress, but you also don't want to waste people's time to come in and watch you either doing it. No, and I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate anybody that comes in and, you know, gives encouragement, says, hey, what's going on? What are you up to? Blah, 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 blah. You know, that's the fun part of streaming. But I also understand, you know, where it's like, I'm not going to watch this dude. He fucking sucks. You know, when guys like Nipsky fucking run, and the dude literally gets a flagpole glitch every fucking time he fucking does it. You know, why am I going to watch some slep maybe get two attempts at a 1-1 when this other guy is going to be setting, you know what I mean? So I get it. I just feel like I make stupid mistakes that I shouldn't be making, and it's very frustrating. Because I feel like I have the ability to have a PB on any given run, but I just don't. And like that was I don't even know what the fuck that was. So what sucks about it too is that when you finally get a run, like, you know, before you guys hopped in today, you actually get a run out of 1-1 and you get all the way to 8-1. You're so fucking nervous by the time you get to 8-1, you're like, oh God, you know? That's when you end up screwing up on something stupid that you should never screw up on. I don't know. I had it at the beginning and now I can't find it again. So like now I feel like I'm just wasting time right now. Like I'm not getting any better at it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I've done the same fucking mistake 25 times because I'm not landing. My problem right now is it's not even the underground. I'm not landing on the fucking stair at the very beginning of it. I'm landing in it 2 or 3 pixels into the stair, and you're never gonna get a D70 setup when you're that far into the stair. I gotta land on the very fucking edge of it, and I'm not doing it. But I gotta worry about the other fucking 25 seconds of the run to get there first before I get another opportunity at it. And then I fuck up an underground. So it's not like you get back there quickly. It's like you fuck up the underground, and before you know it, it's like 8 different runs before you get to fucking attempt to fix the mistake that you made on the stairs. And it's just a fucking circle. It just sucks. And then by the time you get one that actually gets out of 1-1, then you fuck up on 1-2. And it's like, dude. Like, that was better, but... And then you fuck up on something stupid in 1-2, and you're like, why am I fucking doing this? It's not like if I get through 1-1, I'm automatically going to be on 8-4. I just fucked that up because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So, it just, you know, it's a vicious cycle. It's just weird because it's like 1-1 is obviously the level that you play the most. That was a perfect setup. You see how he slid off the block? My inputs just sucked. It's the level you play the most. You figure you'd have the least amount of mistakes in 1-1. Because you don't get to play the other levels as much as you play this one. I was gonna say that's already too slow because that landed too far back on the brick on the left side. I don't know. Part of me thinks I'm too old for this shit. Like that's too slow already because he like didn't go into the pipe smoothly. Oh yeah, exactly. The very first night that I started consistently doing flagpole glitches, like I had that epiphany, and I'm like, oh, this is what I've got to do. I was getting at a 1-1 and I'm fucking up 1-2, 4-1, every fucking thing else, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because that one night I went from having 8 flagpole glitches to like 14 or something. I was like, you know, doing them left and right. But then I'd screw up something else. Like that looked fast enough, but I don't think it was fast enough. Like that felt good. I don't know why it didn't go through. But there's the disadvantage of not having that information on the top like you are with the practice ROM, and you obviously can't use a practice ROM when you're playing the real game. So. So I fucked up the underground, so what'll happen? I'll get the fucking flagpole glitch. Or not. So, it just sucks. But you gotta keep plugging away. See, the back end was fast enough, but I don't think the jump up to it was fast enough. See, again, I'm like, I don't want to go back to the practice run because I know as soon as I do, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm doing it again. And I'm not getting anywhere. That felt like a fast enough underground. Again, it was the perfect setup. I didn't do the fucking inputs. That's really fucking annoying because I'm trying not to change what I'm doing on the block for the flagpole. And then that I just don't understand. It's like, did my fucking input get eaten or what? I don't know what happened there. Just fucking stupid. And now it just gets to the point where I'm just like, why am I doing this? I'm wasting time. I feel like that's a C. I don't feel like it's fast enough. And here's the never-ending fucking cycle because we get nowhere. That was fast enough. That's probably an E or an F. Oh, it's a D. I'm fucking up the inputs. That's exactly what's happening. That was an AFO. First one was a DFO. I'm fucking up the inputs. That's two D7Os right there. D7O. D7O. I just can't do the inputs. The easiest fucking part of the whole thing I can't do. These are all D7Os I'm fucking up right here. That one wasn't. Now there's just no consistency. What the fuck, man? Dude, do the same fucking thing every goddamn fucking time. Holy shit. Yeah, it's the I'm doing everything consistently up until the fucking flagpole, like the actual flagpole inputs to grab the flagpole. Which it should be the easiest fucking part of it. No, I'm just not timing it right. That's essentially what it is. Like, that's what I feel like now. It's just, I feel like my timing is off. Like, that's perfect. It was, like, a lot... When you see me actually attempt it, like, that one's a screw-up. That was a C4. That doesn't... D7. That one came off the block too fast. Came off the block too fast. That one wasn't set up right. That one I shorted the jump. Came off the block too fast. Came off the block too fast. Landed too far into the step. Landed too far into the step. D7, fucked up the inputs. D7, fucked up the inputs. D7, fucked up the inputs. And when I say fuck up the inputs, that's me literally hitting left and fucking A. That's all I've got to do is hit left and fucking A. Came off the block too fast. Left and A, that's all I gotta fucking do. Left and A. Hey, Trolls, what's going on, man? How you been, bro? Ew. I'm literally trying to jump on, jump before the brick, jump there, and I can't get it. I don't know. Fucking killing me. Just been working nonstop. I hate those days. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is everything going all right, though? Oh my god, now I shorted everything. Yeah, I watch for fun. If you've never... I know you've seen Trolls in here before. Trolls worked with me in Hudson. And now he's a grocery manager for, I believe it's... Trolls, you're working for Hannaford too, right? Because a lot of the ShopRite people that I knew up here, a lot of them went to Hannaford. Yeah, man. Yeah, Trolls, I watched for fun was a CGO guy that worked up in the Colony store. Yeah, so Trolls started out as a produce guy with me, and then now he's a grocery manager for Hannaford. So, yeah, it is a small world, man. It's crazy. Most of my viewers are former coworkers. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. We reach out to the best people for the advice. Nah, I just try to tell it how it is for the most part. I try not to sugarcoat it too much. Work hard and you'll get where you want to go. See, I feel like that one was fast enough, but I'll screw up the inputs. I'm not getting anywhere with this today. I don't know. It's frustrating. Underground's too slow. And I overshot that. Was it supposed to be a big jump second from the top? Are you talking about on top of the staircase? Or are you talking about under in the cave area? The staircase? Yeah, it's kind of like trying to think. It is a full jump off the staircase. Yes. It's kind of like a half. It's like kind of like a half jump and then a full jump. So like this first one doesn't have to be, but this one right here is a full jump. I don't know. My timing's just all sorts of borked today. It just really is. I think I've gotten to the point where I've been like doing it for too long today. Like when you've given so many attempts to it, it's kind of just like, all right, dude, chill out for a while, do something else. I think that's kind of where I've been at for the last hour, but I just keep trying to plug through it. Because I feel like somewhere a breakthrough might happen, hopefully. So that was a perfect setup and I screwed up the goddamn this last part again. God, it's so irritating. Oh my god. I just can't believe I'm screwing up this much. Like you would think you would fluke one and get one to work and it's just... Alright, that one's already screwed up. Fuck. I'd almost try to improve my world record in NBA Live if I knew I was going to be able to do any of it, but that's not going to happen. Eventually I have to go back and try to get sub 15 minutes, but I don't think anybody else is really trying to, God damn it! I don't think anybody's really trying to go after my world record right now, so we're good. I just shot off the block too fast. Speedrunning definitely makes you feel like a failure, I know that. Are you fucking kidding me at this point? God damn it. Fuck you. I'm literally hitting fucking A the entire fucking time. And just, I'm gonna fucking run in my own fucking pace and I'm gonna fall in the fucking pit. Because you're a fucking asshole, Mario. Fuck you. It's a slow bullet bill anyway. Oh yeah, definitely wants to be a dick now. He don't give a fuck. Knew that was gonna happen. Whatever. Fucking cunt. I just wanted to play through a run so I know what it felt like to play another level besides fucking 1-1. Just fucking over this shit. Like, how many fucking times can you do the same goddamn thing over and over again and it doesn't fucking go the way you want it to? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it put on my fucking headstone. You are a fucking cunt. I don't know what to fucking say even. I really don't even know what to say. And the funny part is, like, I'll like play this shit fucking tomorrow, and it'll be like everything's fucking just fine, and I just don't fucking get it. Like, I don't know what to do right now. My only option is to stop fucking playing. And then I get one and I fuck up the inputs. D7 inputs are the stupidest fucking thing. It's literally left and A, left and A, left and A, left and A, left and A. Nope, don't have any alcohol. Like, I probably should have had dinner 2 hours ago, but like, I'm not even hungry. I just don't get it. Like, I should be able to fucking mistakenly do one at this point. Like, I haven't mistakenly done one in 2 hours. That's alright, Doctor. Go ahead. I'm probably gonna dick around with this for a couple more minutes, and then either I'm gonna, like, get off and go watch the Bananas play, or go watch something, or I don't know. I don't have the urge to play another game, really. Maybe I'll play Far Cry. I don't know. This blows my fucking mind. It really does. And I'm not placing blame, like, on you guys or anything, but, like, when I first started the stream, the first, like, half hour, I had 2 on pace, and I probably did 4 or 5 where the underground sucked, but I still did the flagpole glitch. What the fuck happened in the preceding 3 hours where I can't get fucking 1? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is the shit where it's like, it's beyond fucking, oh, you need to practice more. No, something's fucking wrong. Alright, I'm gonna do one fucking more, and if I don't get anywhere with it, I'm just gonna fucking stop, so. But I do appreciate everybody fucking chilling out and hanging out for a long time tonight. That really does mean a lot. No, it wasn't even that, dude. I don't fucking get it. I really don't. Because obviously I played through the one thing, and I got through, like, the whole fucking game. Like, no problem. Literally on the fucking blocks. I don't get it. Oh, it's always great to see all you guys. I watch for fun, Captain Troll, Zadek, I see you lurking in there, man. It's always great to see everybody in here. I feel bad that I don't stream more than I used to. It's just, I was talking to Willow about this the other day. I've kind of lost the interest in it because it's like, there's no games that I really feel motivated to play, and it sucks. It's just, you know, I don't know where to go from here. Like, I really want to get a PB in Mario Brothers, but when I have nights like this, like, I don't want to touch it for another fucking 8 years. This is why I don't play it for like 2 and 3 years at a time. Tell Brie I said bye. But no, I don't feel like, that's the thing too. Like, I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I need to stop. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even hungry. It's just I'm fucking fed up with Mario Brothers right now. So, but all right, if I don't come back on later, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If not, then it'll be later. Later than tomorrow. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and be good, be safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.